Right now, they've lost their Navy, they've lost their Air Force, they have no anti-aircraft apparatus at all, they have no radar, their leaders are gone, and we could do a lot worse to one another. We're leaving certain things that if we take them out, or we could take them out by this afternoon, in fact, within an hour, they literally would never be able to build that country back.
A new report says that the military investigation has found that the United States struck the school in Iran. As Commander-in-Chief, do you take responsibility for that?
That is what?
As Commander-in-Chief, do you...
For what?
For the strike on the school in Iran. A new report says the military investigation has found it was the United States that struck the school.
I don't know about it.
Are you talking to the CEOs of various oil companies, encouraging them to use the Strait of Hormuz?
Yeah, I think they should. I think they should. I think they should use it.
How do you respond?
Opinion, look, we took out just about all of their mine ships in one night. We're up to boat number 60. I didn't realize they had that big a Navy. I would say it was big and ineffective. But every one of their ships, just about all of their Navy is gone at the bottom of the sea.
Mr. President, how do you respond? Mr. President,
have they laid any mines in the Strait of Hormuz?
We don't think so.
Mr. President, is Senator Thune listening to you when you say you want to pass the Save America Act? He says there aren't the votes to do it right now. What's your response?
Well, he's got to be a leader. You know, if he's a leader, he's got to get him. It's the most popular bill I've ever seen put before Congress. And it's voter ID and it's voter. You have to be able to be a citizen to vote. It's called citizenship. And we're also adding in no men playing in women's sports, no transgender mutilization of our children, and no mail-in ballots, fake mail-in ballots. We have none of that, except in the case of the military, etc. I would say it is the Save America Act. It's the most popular bill I think I've ever put before Congress.
Can you declare victory in this war if the supreme leader remains the Ayatollah's son?
I don't want to comment on that. I don't want to comment. But I will tell you, I just spoke with various countries, the leaders of various countries. You'll have a list. And they said they've never seen anything like it. We have, and I built it during my first term, and I used it. I didn't realize I was going to use it this much, but we have the greatest military in the world by far. Nobody close.
About a domestic terrorist attack by Iran,
We're not invited to the Shield of the Americas. Mexico, Brazil, and Colombia were not invited to the Shield of the Americas. Why was that? And could they come in the future to the event?
I think they were invited. Maybe they didn't come. I think they were. I get along very well with all of them.
In Iraqi parliament, few days, members slogan, date to America, date to Israel. What is your response to them? What is your message for Iraqi government?
What did he say?
In Iraqi parliament, slogan, date of America, date of Israel. Member of the parliament.
Death to America, death to Israel. What's your response?
That's not a nice question.
Mr. President, did Spain give in after you told them that you would commerce ties with them? Are they cooperating with the United States?
Who?
Spain.
No, they're not. I think they're not cooperating at all. Spain, I think they've been very bad. Very bad. Not good at all. We may cut off trade with Spain.
You would guys all trade with them?
I don't know what Spain's doing. They've been very bad to NATO. They get protected. They don't want to pay their fair share. And they've been that way for many years, actually. Let me give you the good news. The people of Spain are fantastic. The leadership, like you. The leadership, not so good.
Lebanon is under attack, and Hezbollah is making dangers for the Lebanese, and especially the Lebanese Christians. What is your message for Lebanon?
Well, we're working on it very hard. We love Lebanon. We love the people of Lebanon, and we're working very hard. We got to get rid of the Hezbollah. Has been a disaster for many years.
The new oil refinery going up in Texas. The new oil refinery going up in Brownsville, Texas. What do you want Americans to know about that?
About what?
About the new oil refinery going up in Brownsville.
Oh, it'll be great.
President Trump speaking with reporters in the driveway is a bit off mic here, but we'll let this breathe for a moment as he makes his way to the helicopter. This is live playback, if I can use that
It's
term.
very hard to get refineries done. This will be like nothing else ever built. It's a great thing. Thank you for that question. Well, look, we've knocked out their Navy, we've knocked out their Air Force, we've knocked out all of their anti-defense, we've taken out 60 mine boats, 59 mine boats, which nobody has ever seen anything like it. We have the greatest military in the world by far, not even close. But you know what? They've inflicted 47 years worth of damage to the world, and now they're paying a big price.
Mr. President, are you willing to withdraw the U.S. from Iran, even if they have not turned over and allowed the U.S. to seize their remaining?
I'm not going to answer that, but we have hit them harder than virtually any country in history has been hit, and we're not finished yet.